In today's video, sorry guys, sorry, one second. Sorry about that. In today's video, it's all about audio and how to get the best audio for your videos. Today we're going to take a look at a couple different microphones and find out which microphones will work best for you. We'll look at some on the more expensive side, some in the mid-range, and some that are very, very affordable, and find out which microphone will work best for you and your budget. So let's take a look at some of the different microphones for your cameras. Maybe we should do the video like that. Maybe a lot more people would like it like that. I know a few that would. I promise this will be a quick video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dave. Please subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Now, I love audio and we all want crisp audio in all our productions. Am I right? Now, let's start off with my go-to mic for big productions, for client jobs, or if I'm doing a big production for my YouTube channel or something for family or anything like that. I always like to use the Sennheiser. This is a 600 series mic. It's great. It's a shotgun mic. It's very big, it's very powerful. You have to connect it to an XLR. So if you need to connect it to, I'm using the A6400 now, you just need an adapter to go from the 3.5mm to XLR. But other than that, it works really, really well. You'll get great sound out of it. It's also very easy to use on a boom. One of the things is you do need a battery for it, depending on the camera you're using. If your camera has phantom power, don't worry about it. You're all good. But other than that, if your camera is like this, A6400, you will need a battery and it better be charged because I've had a couple productions almost come to a stop with audio problems because we didn't have a battery for our microphone. So as you can tell, we're listening to it right now. Hopefully it sounds okay. Again, we're about 5 feet away with this shotgun mic, but hopefully it's picking me up okay. The acoustics are not great in here, but hey, it's even for all the mics. So here you can tell what it sounds like. Now this is also probably my more expensive microphone that I have. I have a lav set, wireless set that is a little bit more expensive, but for the most part, this is probably my best, most expensive microphone, and I use it all the time. When I'm shooting things like this, when I'm in control, or if I'm shooting an interview and I don't want to use a lav mic, I can use this shotgun mic and it works really, really well. I would not use this if I'm doing a run and gun setup, if I'm shooting outside on a hike or something like that. Audio would be great, but I wouldn't use it for that. Actually, check that I have used it, but not for those kinds of things. I've used it just to get sounds, wind sounds, crunching snow sounds, waterfalls, those kinds of things. It picks up great sound that way. So I have used it for that, but nothing for vlogging or a run and gun. All right, let's take a look at the next one. The Rode VideoMic Pro Plus will be awesome for you. This thing is very tiny, lightweight. It does take a battery. That's probably the one knock against it. As far as price, it's right in the middle. It's probably in between 200 and 300 depending on where you're living. This one here I think was closer to 300 for the Plus. I got it on sale, which was great. But other than that, it could be a little bit more expensive, but it's right around that price range. Now, it's a shotgun mic. It picks up a lot of great sound. Again, we're 5 feet away, so now you can listen to that camera and that microphone, and hopefully it's picking me up okay. I think it does a decent job. You have a couple different options on the back, which is great. I think that sometimes microphones are so simple, which is fantastic, but it's good to have some options on those microphones to get the sound that you want. One good thing about this, like I said, does have a battery. However, it does have some kind of mechanism that it knows when you plugged it into a camera, and it'll automatically turn on when your camera is on, which is great. Because we've all had times where we've set everything up, ready to go, everyone, ready, yeah, action, action, and then the microphone was off. I mean, it's never happened to me, of course. It's plenty of times. And it's quite embarrassing and so frustrating. And if you're out there shooting stuff on your own and this happens to you and you only have yourself to blame, it sucks. I can't stand that. You do all this hard work, get the video, such a white balance, such an aperture, set everything out so it looks fantastic, and your audio is just not there. Nothing you can do. Sure, you can use some of it for B-roll, but other than that, it's done. So this is a pretty decent microphone, the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, which I also enjoy using for my productions, especially for YouTube. I find it pretty decent for that. You can take it out vlogging. It's not too big, but you can also have it on an interview setting like this, and it does a pretty decent job. On to the next one. Okay, so far we've looked at a more expensive mic, a middle of the range mic, and now this is the cheapest microphone you'll be able to find for your camera needs. Actually, it's not the cheapest, but it's the cheapest one I recommend. This is the Rode VideoMic Pro. It's on the camera right now, and you can hear me talking right now out of that mic. Now, I should warn you, it's a shotgun mic, a small one, and I'm about 5 feet away. And the acoustics in this room aren't great, but you're gonna see the difference between this one and the other mic because the acoustics aren't changing. So you can get a good idea of how good this microphone. Now, one of the things I love about this microphone, other than it's very cheap, is that it works really, really well, and it's never let me down so far. Don't let me down yet, please, please. The other thing I love about this microphone is how small it is, and all you need to do is plug it in. There are no batteries, there's no power button. You plug it in, you're good to go. Comes with a dead cat. Also, you can get a windsock for it as well. It's a very small setup, and I think for the money, the audio is pretty good. I mean, you can judge for yourself right now. I'm hoping that the audio is pretty decent. I know you're gonna have a little bit of an echo. For me, when I'm out vlogging or something like that, this is the perfect setup for me. It's so small, so lightweight, so easy. I don't have to pack a big microphone. It's very, very small, fits in one of my little side pockets of my bag, and I'm good to go. The Rode VideoMic Pro, you can probably find it anywhere between $50 and $70 depending on where you live. I'm in Canada. I think it's around 70 bucks here. Pretty decent for the price, and for the quality, you just can't beat it. All right, so this was a quick video to go over a couple different microphone options for your recording needs. The first one, the Sennheiser, is fantastic. It's more expensive, but it probably does the best job and will give you the best sound, especially if you're looking for really crisp sound out of a boom or a shotgun mic. Now, the next one, the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, is great as well. I don't think the quality is as good as the Sennheiser, but Sennheiser is really known for making really good audio equipment and microphones, and you know, they've been doing it for a long, long time. Now, Rode has come on and they have some fantastic products, and this microphone itself is probably one of their best. It's affordable, it works really, really well, it gives you good audio. I have no real complaints about it. Now, the third one is the Rode Micro. Now, the Rode VideoMic Pro is fantastic. I love this microphone. If I had to choose any of these ones to start a YouTube channel or just start off making my own videos, that's the one I would grab for myself. Why? Cheap. I love cheap. We all want something affordable when we're first starting off. We don't want to go and get the most expensive gear. This thing is so cheap, and it's also very good. So thanks for watching. I hope my audio doesn't suck on this video, because if you're doing a video on microphones and your audio sucks, that's a big one, you know what I mean? And I've had my share of problems with audio. It can be frustrating. So I'm hoping you good luck on your next project, and hopefully the audio works really, really well, and the video too, but the audio has to sound really good. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.